What's up, everybody? It's KaizerAxel, and joining me today, we've got Guren Shiratori VT.
Hello!
We are bringing you the very first match of the Maverick Draft League. Check out the previous video to see what exactly everyone drafted in this first match. We do have Giant versus Zach. Glenn, what are your thoughts of this match?
I thought Zach said he wasn't gonna bring the DeLeLeLeLe Whoooooop against Giant, but I guess he actually did.
Let's be honest. We know he's going to try to bring that to every match. Definitely the Cricketune is a huge wild card in this battle. Both of them are rocking some very interesting teams. I'm not seeing a lot of synergy between Giant's team though, so who knows what he has planned for Zach. On the other hand, Zach does have those defensive mods aside from the Cricketune and the Lycanroc.
And he does have that Malamar, and I think we can know what to expect with that Malamar, I think.
God, the Malamar. But I think the players are getting antsy. Should we hop right into the battle?
Yep, I think we should. Let's go.
Send the good luck, have fun.
Let's do this.
And then it goes to them. Alright, Giant leads off with the Whimsicott versus Whoooooop. Whimsicott, oh, okay. Oh, Swords Dancing. Okay, so Giant's got a got the Tailwind. That's actually good. If he can do something to this Cricketune, that might startle it. It does get Swarm or Technician, so it might be Technician if it is a Swords Dance set.
Ooh, that is going to be doing a lot more damage than most people would be expecting. Okay,
yeah. But he does switch out into the Fortress, which is good. Although if Giant does have Gyro Ball, it's not going to do too much because he does have that Tailwind off. He does set up the rocks.
No leftovers, but that's okay. Yeah, he did set up the rocks.
Knockoff only did 25%. That tells you how.
That was after a Swords Dance.
That was after a Swords Dance, but then again, this is a Cricketune. But like, Zach's got stuff planned. I bet you this might have some sort of like Terra Fire or something like that. It would not surprise me if Zach threw that in.
That would be amazing, actually.
I honestly don't know how this match is gonna go.
Same. Because it looks like Giant's learning some stuff at least. And now he's bringing out the Houndoom.
Oh, another Swords Dance. The Tailwind goes away, but Houndoom should be faster, and it is Focus Ashed. Okay, this Houndoom's dead. And Cricketune picks up the first kill of the series. Let's go.
Kilowattrel, interesting.
Kilowattrel it is definitely faster. And I believe it could actually do some interesting things when you do use its wind power.
Oh, that's true. If he did have the Tailwind up, I think he probably would have.
Yeah.
Would it have gotten it on cast, or would it still get it while it's?
So I think it gets it on while it's still active, or as long as it's still active, he can still get the boost. But in comes the Cloudsire. Air Slash. Is he trying to do some flinching? Okay, goes for the Yawn.
Oh, he's using the Yawn. Let's go, Yawn.
I really hate Yawn sets so much because of you during our first battle in the draft tournament. Oh, he does get the flinch, but Kilowattrel now goes to sleep. Night. This means Zach can actually start setting up now because he knows he's going to switch.
Oh, no, Giant. Wait, please. Don't. I don't know what this...
Oh, okay, so it's unaware. It's unaware.
Oh,
it's not Water Absorb.
He's not using Water Absorb. Okay.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah.
Given the status of what like Giant has drafted, it's mostly like setup mods. But he switches. Zach switches right out into the Sylveon. Sylveon taking 31%, not too bad.
Sylveon pretty bulky. I do wonder what Giant's running on this thing.
I want to say maybe Choice Band, if anything.
Choice Band.
And I believe Poliwrath is still faster than a Sylveon. Knowing Zach, this is a 0 investment for Sylveon. Probably just going like Fizz Def and then Calm Mind, if anything. Knowing him. Okay, but in comes the Fortress, I guess. Draining Kiss. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the Mega Tank set that Zach and I brewed years ago. So this is a complete Fizz Def set. It probably has Calm Mind as well now.
I am now finally getting a look at this build.
It's
in a sense.
It's a ridiculous set. I remember using it in one of our free-for-all matches, and they just could not kill it because I had so much HP. I had like +6 special attacks, +6.
Ooh,
What?
The body press.
The body press is interesting rather than like going for like the gyro ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe he doesn't have gyro ball on it.
Yeah, but in comes Zach's mascot, the Skeledirgrito, named Daddy Dorito.
Dorito.
Skeledirgrito.
Yeah, I think Giant's gonna have to switch out here. I mean, I don't think it's. Is it faster than?
Oh, it's definitely faster. Hex coming out, not doing too much to the Whimsicott. So okay, so it's leftovers. That's but not really an item you see on Whimsicott. Most people run maybe like maybe
Focus Sash. I usually
oh,
see
and he
Focus
misses the
Sash.
Leech Seed. And I think
Oh,
I think Zach was expecting Giant to switch out. So the Whimsicott is now burned. So leftovers recovery. And there goes the Hex.
That's a lot of damage from that Hex too.
Hex does double whenever the Pokemon that it attacks is status, so that's one thing. Terrifying Fairy coming out, and this is not looking good for Giant at all, because this Skeledirge is just gonna be a menace, especially since it's one of the very few starter Pokemon that does get Slack Off.
Oh yeah. Oof.
So we've seen Will-O-Wisp, we've seen, I believe it, yeah, it slacked off, right? I think it did.
I think it did.
Or am I wrong? Well, we saw the Hex.
It did have leftovers, I think, right?
Yes, it does have leftovers. So I want to say that it does have the slack off. Yes, and in the torch is on going right into the kilowatt roll, and
Still asleep.
oh,
And it's dead.
Skeledirge is just proving to be a menace. Tailwind going out. And now it's 3 versus 5. I honestly don't know what Giant could possibly do. I mean, if he hopes that the fortress is heavier, or not heavier, but maybe like, no, he still can't win. Giant also hasn't burned his terror yet, so that's another thing. Song, and down goes this fortress, and Skeledirgrito is just becoming a menace. Terra Fairy +2 special attack. I'm kind of happy I don't have to challenge him at all until like maybe playoffs if both of us make it.
Yeah, and he's mine next week.
I don't see why he went for the close combat rather than the waterfall. That's a questionable play.
He could have gotten a flinch.
Yeah, he could have gotten the flinch, and it's not resistant because Fairy doesn't resist water.
Yeah.
But
Fairy
okay, Calm Mind, but that's not gonna matter because this is definitely an unaware Skeledirge. I think Zach definitely has this in the bag, unless this
Wow,
oh,
that's actually a lot of damage though.
Oh,
that's
okay,
a lot of
he can
damage.
maybe kill this thing unless Zach switches out. Because nothing on Zach's team, aside from the Malamar, takes the Mist Ball, because Mist Ball is Psychic. But we'll see what happens. I feel like
Giant takes the time to recover here, because it showed that he had recover, right?
I believe he I mean, most Latis do run, like Latiases do run recover. But instead he just goes for the Mist Ball, not predicting like a switch out. That's okay by him, but now the question is what does Zach do?
There it is. Hello, Giant.
Those freaking nicknames.
Alluring voice.
Okay, so the Latias
did
did not have recover. If I were Giant, I probably would have gone for the recover.
I had fun with the sending hello giants into that Pokemon.
I know. That was definitely interesting.
Why didn't I put Flash Cannon? Damn it.
I gotta say though, you kind of played pretty well, Giant.
Yeah.
Aside from you constantly sacking your Pokemon when you probably could have just brought out your Latias against the Skeledirge. So that was one thing.
Done that.
Yeah.
Should have done that.
That's something you can that we saw previously in the draft in the monotype tournament, and right now it's still surfacing in the draft tournament. So hopefully you can fix that. You need to learn which Pokemon can actually take a hit.
So it was surprised my DeLeLeLeLe Whoooooop got the kill.
It got
the kill.
It got the first kill
first
of the
kill.
season. Let's go. We fucking love that. But Zach, congratulations to you on winning the match.
Congratulations on your win.
Good job, Z.
Yep, winning
Giant,
the match.
how'd you like that last Pokemon saying hello, Giant?
Honestly, I wasn't even looking at the name.
But yeah, I have the replay going on right now, but both of you definitely drafted some interesting Pokemon, so we honestly didn't know what could have happened in this match. Definitely Giant still pulling out the Terra at the very last minute as well. Giant, you need to be a little more proactive with that. Also, I'm gonna pause the replay and go back one turn. So when the Sylveon came out versus when the Sylveon versus the Fortress, did you have like a Steel type move on your Fortress?
I did, but it was Iron Defense, not Flash Cannon.
Why? No, you would not run Flash Cannon at all.
Gyro Ball, Giant.
Gyro Ball.
I think Gyro Ball is definitely.
Gyro Ball.
Yeah.
Gyro Ball or Heavy Slam? I don't know if it gets Heavy Slam, but
I
definitely
don't think it does get Heavy Slam.
It's not. It doesn't get Heavy Slam. It's not heavy enough anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, cause definitely that Body Press was something. I feel like if that Leech Seed connected, you probably would have stood a better chance against most of what Zach had going on.
Yeah, it would act as a lifeline.
Yeah. And then,
no, go ahead. Before I ask myself.
But because the miss that pretty much, because it missed, that pretty much messed up my mental state. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just have to go for the next best thing. I probably should have just spammed the grass. Probably should have spammed the Leech Seed regardless.
yeah, because I mean, like. Because, like, you had a Pokemon at that time, you had your Kilowattrel, which was sleeping, and then your Poliwrath and your Fortress were below 50. So that Leech Seed recovery would have helped them out a whole lot.
It would.
Yeah. But definitely it was an interesting match, I'll say that. At least you got 2 kills?
Well, actually, he did use a different move, didn't he? Sorry, my original question was going to ask if you had like a choice band on your Poliwrath, but then I realized, oh yeah, you did use like close combat at one point, I think, so.
Yeah, I think he swapped out his.
Oh, was that after the switch out?
Oh
Did you
no,
have a choice
actually.
band on it?
Was it choice
I
band?
did.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I was stuck to one move.
Yeah, in that case, looking at the rest of his team, Zach, not Zach, Giant, why'd you go for the close combat on the Skeledirge after Terrad?
Rito.
Yeah.
Because I had nothing else to use on it.
But I mean, like, the waterfall would have done way more damage.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what it was? I panicked. I remember like bits and pieces where I was like, "Oh, don't forget to use close combat, Giant." At some point. Okay, I guess this is one of those situations where it wasn't a good idea.
That would have been a lot better against his Lycanroc and his Malamar.
Yeah.
But I mean, the waterfall, I think also, if you did click on it, because you had that chance to flinch anyways, so that probably also.
Man, Axel, had I brought that Vaporeon.
If you had that Vaporeon, things would have been different.
Oh,
Definitely, though, I figured that the Clodsire would definitely have been unaware rather than water absorbed, so unfortunate for the Clodsire taking so much damage on that, but hell, you still pulled through, buddy. Congratulations on the win. You take
Giant.
I got a kill with Whoooooop.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
You got the first win of the season. Let's go, Zach.
I don't
And John,
give a
you did
shit
take
what
out 2 of
happens
his
the
Pokemon.
season. The Pokemon everyone doubted got a win. So
I never doubted your mom, dude.
Oh, there's a lot of more doubted fucking Kricketune.
It was
Giant.
definitely something funny to see, that just seeing that Kricketune just being like, I'm at +4. Smack. But definitely, guys, thank you for that interesting battle. We hope to see you guys next week with your battles. I think Zach is challenging you, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm his next opponent next week, so we'll see how that goes.
So, there wasn't much on this match that you could actually take information on. Because really, it was just the Skeledirge and the Kricketune, so good luck in your match against Zach, and
I can only do what I can, honestly.
I couldn't do much for you.
No, it's all good, man. I mean, I'm already expecting, because of the matchups that we as the players already know. I'm kind of expecting to go very negative this entire tournament, I think.
don't worry, buddy. Just play your best and pray. Play and pray.
I already did what I wanted to this whole tournament.
Yeah, but you're
I've achieved my goal.
yeah, but you're a Dargan. Your pride is not going to make you just willy-nilly
I
lose.
know, but Axel, I achieved my goal.
And it was a good goal.
Sooner than I thought I would.
It was a great goal. But yes, to everyone watching, we'd like to thank you very much. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button, not follow. This isn't Twitch yet. Click on that subscribe button, click that bell icon, leave a comment. Tell us how much you love the Cricketune during the season. I want to see it in all of Zach's matches. Don't forget.
Yeah, leave a like. Leave a like if you want to see it in all of Zach's matches.
Yeah, definitely leave a like. Leave a like if you just want to see Cricketune in all matches, in fact. But until
leave a like if you like its nickname.
Yeah.
Love it. But until then, we'll see you next time, gamers. Bye.
Bye bye.